Ever post a reel and notice that it gets most of its views from people inside your home country? Well, what if you could automatically translate your reels into all different languages so that they start getting traction worldwide? And what if you could do this without hiring a translator or having to re-record your reels? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Hi, it's Dave here, and I tested this because I noticed that some of my reels were getting some traction overseas by people who speak different languages. And then those people were messaging me saying that they didn't quite understand the audio or the subtitles didn't quite make sense. And they were asking me questions or asking if I had translations of my reels in their home language. Well, thankfully, I found one simple solution that does auto-translate your reels so that they get more international views and more engagements. And the best part is it's built right into your Facebook app. Let's dive in. So let's walk through the steps to automatically translate your reels into all different languages. And we're going to be doing this right inside your Facebook app. So this is available as of the recording of this video. This is available only on mobile. So you're going to need to go over to your mobile Facebook app and follow these steps. So the first thing you're going to do on your Facebook mobile app is you're going to create a new post and you're going to click on the reel button as you would always do. And that'll bring up your camera roll and you can go ahead and select the video that you want to turn into a reel. So I'm going to use this one right here. And as normal, that video that you pick is going to show up as the reel. You're going to get the little preview here, and then you're going to click on the next button, and that's going to take you over to your reel settings. So here's where you can add a description of your reel. And then what we want to do is scroll down in the reel settings. And this is what we're looking for. It's a new feature built right into your Facebook mobile app. It says, translate your voice with Meta AI. And it says reach viewers in more languages. So you want to click on this option. And once you click that, it's going to take you to this screen. It says translate voices with Meta AI. Let's read this together. It says translations are processed after you share future reels and videos. You can also choose to sync your lips to match. And it says currently we support translating between English and Spanish, but Meta is rolling out with more languages. So eventually you're going to be able to translate to all languages. And then all you need to do is this little toggle switch right here. It says translate voices with Meta AI. So you're going to go ahead and toggle this on. And as soon as you toggle that on, you're going to see two more options here. It says add lip syncing. So it says not all videos can be lip synced, but your voice will still be translated. So if you have this toggled off, what will happen is your mouth is going to move as it always does when you're speaking in English, but your voice is going to be replaced with a Spanish speaking voice, or again in the future, whatever languages you're translating into. That'll just be dubbed over what you're saying in English. However, if you turn this on, then Meta AI is actually going to morph your lips so that it looks like you're actually speaking in that translated language. So you can play around with this and figure out if you want this on or off. I'll leave this on for right now. And then the third option here, it says review before publishing. Translations and lip syncs will not be published until you review and approve them. And I'm going to leave this turned on. You can do that as well. And then once you have your three options here selected, go back up here and you want to click on the back arrow. And that's going to take you back to your main Reels settings page. And you can set up whatever other options you want here. Again, put in your description and then go ahead and click on share now. And that's it for setup steps. Now here's what's going to happen with your Reels. Meta tells us exactly what's going to happen if you toggle that switch asking to review your translations before they go live. And here's what Meta says. If you want to review the translation before it's published, you can select the toggle to enable this option. And we did that just a second ago. You will then receive a notification, or you can go to your professional dashboard to review and approve the translation. And Meta gives us an example right here. You can see in your notifications, you'll get something like this. It says your Reels audio translation and lip sync are ready for you to review and share. And so then what would happen is when you click on this notification, it's going to take you over to your reel and you'll be able to actually preview what it's going to look like with the lip syncing or just the translation on. And then you can choose to either approve it or delete the translation. Now you might be wondering, well, what's the result of this? And it's pretty cool. As people in other countries are scrolling through their feed, if they come across your reel, it's going to be auto-translated into their native language if their native language is one that Meta AI can translate into. And I'll show you what this actually looks like. Here's an example. This is an image from Meta. And you can see here that this particular reel, this has been translated from English into Spanish. And you can see right here that there's a tiny little notification that says Meta AI translation. So a viewer of your reel in another country would know that what they're watching isn't your native voice. It's actually a translation. And then if they were to click on this, you'll see what comes up here. It says Meta AI translation. This content is translated into your default language using Meta AI to simulate the speaker's voice. And if the creator chooses, sync their lips to match. So this is really important. Right now, Meta is saying it's only auto-translating into Spanish, but other languages are rolling out. So you can imagine if someone speaks German, as an example, is scrolling through their feed, German is set to their native language inside their own Facebook account, then your reel will automatically be translated for them into German. Pretty cool, right? And you can imagine what this will do for your view potential and your engagement. All of a sudden, you're taking a reel that's only really targeting native English speakers, and now you can make that exact same content relevant to people worldwide, no matter what language they speak. So if you're using reels to attract new leads over into your audience and you want to expand your audience to potential customers worldwide, this is a feature you're going to want to check out. I certainly use reels to grow my audience and get new clients, but I also have a secret weapon, and that secret weapon is Unipro. Unipro is an amazing tool that goes out onto Facebook. It finds your ideal leads. It brings those leads over into your audience. It nurtures those leads, making sure that they see your content, and then it makes offers to your leads when they're most likely ready to buy from you. Unipro has been a game changer for my online business, and I know it will be for you as well. So definitely check it out. Go over to unipro.com. I know you're gonna love it. That's what I've got for you in this video, all about automatically translating your reels into different languages. If this was helpful, give this video a like. And if you have any questions about how to do this, leave those in the comments below. I'm happy to help out. And again, if you're building an online business and you're using Facebook to do so, you gotta check out Unipro. Go over to unipro.com. It's really gonna help you grow your business a whole lot faster. Thanks for checking out this video. Can't wait to see you in the next video.